Yeah. I don't have a pen. This is the transmitter room, alleged new transmitter room. There's Paul.
Is there any newspapers in use?
You can have that. What's the measurement down here? Did you measure that?
65 and a half.
65 and a half from that wall
to this wall.
To that wall there. Okay. All right. What's the distance from this pipe here out to that back wall?
To the back wall?
Yeah, well, from this pipe out to the wall behind you. That way.
This way?
Yeah.
156.
156 inches? Okay. All right. Let's move the light and we'll get some other shots.
159.
All right. So what's the dimensions down to that corner?
159.
159. Okay. Then get from that corner down to this dark one over here. Okay.
You haven't been sleeping here either?
What is that?
You haven't been sleeping?
Do we go behind the mattresses?
Probably.
And the number is?
126.
126, okay. What's the distance on this wall here?
I can't see that.
No. Um, 131 and a half.
Okay, 131 inches. Okay.
$111.
111 inches? Okay, so that's the height along that wall.
This is what I do for a living. I work in this building.
Must be fun.
It is fun.
We got some plumbing down here, something in the corner. We got this here plumbing that goes up, storm drains, and that's probably where our cables will go out.
You can walk into that bathroom.
There's this corner along the bottom, and that's the way out of the room. Probably put the racks there and the transmitter right down around here somewhere. That's the way out. It's Jack Myers, project manager, Paul Gary. Paul, you're the AVS president?
Treasurer, and Matt told me that it's either Jack or I are going to be chief engineer, but we haven't decided who's going to be it yet.
Way to go. It's the top of Fox Hall. That's where the tower is going to be located. Got some fellows waiting for a delivery. There's the transmitter that's soon to be retired after 24 years of work. And we're going to be installing some equipment in these racks for the remote control and STLs and all that stuff coming up real soon today. Now that we're in from the cold from having the helicopter lift up the tower base to the top of Fox Hall. Well, we got some equipment installed in the back room. We've got the STL system, the transmitters, left and right channel. We've got the limiter compressor. Make sure the audio doesn't overmodulate on its way over to Fox Hall. We got the remote control unit for the transmitter. And we got the TSLs, the two audio channels coming back and a telemetry receiver. And those are all mounted in the units and partially wired. We have some of the cables in place already for the STL. There's a splitter behind the STL. We have the old equipment for the existing system online right now. There's the side of what will be the new STL antenna. Shooting across the Fox Hall. And here's the finished off room before all the equipment's put into it. We got some work still being done here, some wires still on the ground. We got ourselves a breaker box for shut off. Whoops. And we got what looks to be like a thermostat for temperature and humidity control. That's what that looks like. They put the wall up around the side of the pipes, and we'll have our racks in over here. And the transmitter, we got some plugs in over here. The transmitter should be put in this area, right around here. We've got the temperature and humidity control unit already hung. Cabling or plumbing for that is in place. The auxiliary racks will be placed in this area. And then we got the plugs over here for more of the racks. And that's the way out. The pipe's gone. There's our STL antenna. The receive antenna will be mounted up on the roof here. So what we'll do is we'll take a run up to the roof and see what we got going on up there. Here we are up on the 19th level. We have some roofing materials that's going to be used to support a lot of the base for the tower. The fellows are working on that right now as far as putting in the support material. And all this is going to be moved outside to the roof. Let's go on up there and see what we got. Alright, we're on the roof looking at one of the anchor points that has been installed that will end up anchoring down the tower, the guys for the tower. And this is where the base is going to go, right here on the roof. We're going to have ourselves a star-shaped device. And we have another anchor point up over here. The third anchor point has not been installed just yet. We're still working on that. We've got some electrical work being done at the present time. There's the layout of the base. Going right about over there.
plates that are about 4 inches square.
So the plate has to be put on there, and then they're going to put some bolts on it?
That's correct.
Okay. So we're talking with Tony Autry, who is is the project manager appointed by facilities. Is that right, Tony?
That's correct.
Okay. Tony's been doing a lot of good work on getting this going, supervising everything. So that's what we have for the back of the anchor points, and they're working on that right now. It's the center of the roof. That's where the tower's going to go. We've got some markings on the side to line up with the center, and that's what's going to happen as far as alignment goes. We have ourselves some cooling equipment down below, which is going to be used for hooking into the piece in the transmitter room. And then we have those steel beams that were brought up by the helicopter. And what we'll do now is we'll go back to the Channel 6 local cable report and see what they have to say about the helicopter ride.
The student radio station on the UMass Lowell campus, work began today to erect a new transmitting tower atop Fox Hall for WJUL Radio. With the assistance of a helicopter, steel beams for the tower's base were hoisted atop the dormitory. Planning for the new tower began in 1987. Preliminary power testing will be conducted by month's end, and the station's new tower will be online in March. What's your power now, and what will it be?
Well, the current power is 1,700 watts. But the problem we have now is that we're only about 30 feet above the average terrain on top of the library. At this new site, we'll be 180 feet above average terrain, and the new power will be 1,400 watts. So although there's less power, we have a higher site, and we'll be able to reach out further with the new signal.
And for those unfamiliar with the UMass student station, WJUL is located on the left-hand side of the FM dial at 91.5 FM. John.
Here we are back to live action at Fox Hall. And we'll go see if we can see some of the assembly work taking place up top. Up on the 18th floor in the transmitter room. There's the STL antenna, STL cable. And we got some people doing some work up here. Mark's putting in most of the equipment. We've got the transmitter installed over here. And there's Bob. Bob Smith sticking his hand out, waving. Working from behind there, working in the back of the racks. We've got most of the equipment put in place. A view from the back of the racks. There's all the auxiliary equipment. And then the back of the transmitter. Should be easy for maintenance. Everything is easily accessible.
How are the actual attachments?
Still a little bit of work to do in the room on the HVAC stuff. That's coming along.
That's the place. Yeah. Well, why don't we keep the propane tank? Supposed to be the gas. I said, how much is it for just a tank?
Keep filling it here.
Up on the roof, we have some work taking place. You can see the base starting to be assembled. Looks like they're ready to put the steel beams on. There they are. Some debris left over. Probably be moved out later on. Getting ready to line everything up. Pick up the signal from across the station, across the river from the station. All the towers finally showed up, and it's about to be lifted up to the top of Fox Hall.
Sit down. No, I didn't close. No, not that way. Any ideas?
They didn't build this elevator big enough.
Want it up, I'll get it up. How's that? Okay. Don't worry about that.
I think you should stay on overtime. Billy and I work overtime, we want the big box. I can't get an hour. Right. Hey, it doesn't matter. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Now, my Freddie, get up your order. Every Tuesday overtime.
Beautiful.
He hasn't worked seriously. I was busy, but now I'm doing it.
Bingo!
Rob this one.
That's the easy part.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you're gonna get any further.
Oh, there's always a pessimist in the crowd. Gotta be optimistic, folks. I think we're home free.
I don't know, it's a bitch.
One at a time.
Yeah, how about standing it up as it goes through?
No way. We're gonna have to.
Can't. Where are you gonna go?
You want to be able to get it down.
Well,
It's not gonna fit.
You know, my question is, that elevator goes right up to that,
let's go at the door, at the top of the elevator. How's it look?
no way.
No. Try the other stairway over there.
Okay, it's gonna be twisted this way.
That's right.
Was it standing up?
Yeah.
Hand together. I don't want to be the one going around doing all this touch-up. Back out. Oh, wait, where's that car?
All right.
Scary as ever.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks a lot.
One more passenger.
Yeah, no, we're gonna need the elevator here to take a load of stuff up, so.
All right. This is looking crazy.
Bye. Almost.
I didn't see like it fit.
You did, didn't you? Said that from the beginning. Gotta give you a lot of credit for persevering. State government.
State and federal.
Well, we
Federal.
had veterinary to sign those checks finally. Somebody called us. We
to higher. There you go.
I think I'll grab the other one. I don't want it to sink on top of the wings. Pinch.
No, I'm all set.
Okay, Rob, around. How's it look?
That's right. Only 8 more. I wouldn't tighten it up.
Back her up.
Hey guys, go to channel 2. I got you.
Hear him whining again.
What, are we crossed up there again now?
EMS. He's holding them.
So is this a school station or is this?
Okay, going up.
Calling it quits to the high wind today?
What's that?
Calling it quits today for the high wind?
It's supposed to be windy tomorrow, but nothing like this. There. That should help.
Great.
Keep the water out. You got the key? You won't have to go to the wires. I guess we're all set. Hey. Okay.
So it looks like we got a lot of the equipment energized there, huh?
Most of it, yeah.
Yeah,
Most of it. Coming right along.
good.
Get some power in the transmitter tomorrow and get an antenna. We probably won't get an antenna now with Thursday because of the weather, but
Okay.
still gives us enough time.
Yeah, it was pretty windy up there today. The guys had to quit early.
Well, they didn't start till almost 2 o'clock because of pouring driving rain.
Yeah, I said it rained and then.
Yeah.
And then once they started, the wind picked up.
Yeah.
So they got 2 sections up and said they couldn't go any higher at the moment because every time they tried to move the gym pole, the wind whipped it around. Too dangerous.
Supposed to be nice tomorrow, but I think.
All right.
Transmitter's all done inside.
It's all set, all wired up.
All finished.
Good. Great. There's the FM antenna, one of them, one of the 2. Getting ready to be put mounted in the radome.
Oh, really? Wow. No, that would be the greatest minutes. It would be the greatest minutes, and I guess that was what I seriously thought. Yeah, 30807. I got about 100 pounds. Wait. I want to go play hockey. Well, it's up to me. Okay, we'll stop there. Okay, wait here. Going up. Okay. I'll let it down. We got it. Oh, you know. Here comes the bracket. Where are they? Dave's gonna be about an inch thick. Flatten it right into the top. That looks lower at 5 feet, doesn't it?
You'll get it where it has to be.
It's in the section, right?
Yeah.
It's on 6 or 7. It looks low.
blue car in the center is where the surveyor is to align the tower, make sure the antenna is pointing in the right direction. We can barely see him, but he's out there somewhere.
I don't even see him. I can see the car.
I don't see him either.
Yeah.
Right, that's right, I think. So hold in.
Camera comes around the corner as I say that, John.
Oh, there it is, going upstairs.
There's someone very important holding the other end.
Okay. Are you guys ready for the line? Make sure we got our butterfly bolts and the wrenches that we need. You must have those butterfly bolts up there in your bucket, don't you? Okay, you ready? Yeah, go up some. Okay, hold it right there. So I got our half, you got all the stuff we need there, right? You got your bolts, right? I got bolts. I got the bolts.
Alright, so everything's connected, Bob?
Yep,
So you're gonna turn it on and check it out?
it's on.
It's on. How the numbers look?
No numbers yet.
Here's your adjustable back.
Now we got some. 500 watts, 700 watts, 800 watts, 1 kW.
So Bob, they're gonna tune the antenna?
Yeah, we're going to do that right now.
Alright.
Well,
Oh, we've got the RPU feeds going back and the TSL information.
TSL is on the left from here.
TSL's on the left and the 2 RPU audio channels are on the right. And then the STL dish is in the middle left there. So that's all set. And we just got to tune the FM antenna. And that's coming up next.
Okay, I'm going to raise the power for just a second. Right now, it reads 0 reflected, so hold on. Okay, you can lock it down. It's down to 3 watts. You won't get anything better than that.
So what's the reflected, Bob?
3 watts.
That's not bad. Out of 1800?
Yeah.
Want me to climb up that thing?
What kind of readings you getting, Bob?
20, 30 volts squared. Federal limit's 4,000.
Isn't this the state's 200, right?
400.
400 for the state?
30 square.
That's pretty much under. What do you get up top there?
60. Highest I've seen is 60.
That's not bad. What kind of readings up there, Bob?
I saw an 80.
So about an 80 was the highest?
80 was the highest.
What kind of current you getting?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So you're below the limit.
Oh yeah, well below. At least no more than a quarter of that. Okay, shut it off.